Before we discuss today's topic, we need to address a difficult question. Why do good people stay silent when someone is being mistreated? It is tempting to imagine workplace bullies as obvious villains, a television trope brought to life. The loud manager, the obnoxious coworker, the employee everyone seems to avoid. But the reality is often much less interesting. In many organizations, bullying does not begin with one person. It usually starts with the formation of a group. At the break room lunch table, maybe even an entire department floor. A team that has worked together for years. While at first these groups appear harmless, they share more than work experiences. They trust one another and have begun to develop their own culture. Not that kind of culture. This kind of culture. A workplace's culture can decide the sustainability of an organization. It can strengthen, or it can divide. Researchers have described this phenomenon as the fraternity effect. The concept is simple and self-explanatory. The idea is, when a group becomes highly exclusive, it begins to define itself not only by who belongs, but by who does not. An invisible line emerges, who is in and who is out. Once that line exists, it starts to affect one's behavior. Information is shared selectively. Opportunities are unevenly distributed. Certain voices are heard more often than others. What appeared to be team loyalty can become group loyalty at the expense of fairness. Most organizations don't notice that line being drawn, but the consequences are hard to ignore. An employee is repeatedly left out of meetings. Another discovers decisions have already been made without their input. Ideas are dismissed until they are repeated by a member of the dominant group. Research on workplace bullying has revealed consequences far beyond hurt feelings. Injured parties frequently report anxiety, irritability, sleep disturbances, and difficulty concentrating. Some symptoms resembling post-traumatic stress. The workplace itself becomes the stressor. The place meant to inspire growth and success becomes so heavily associated with dread and emotional drainage. Well, if we know that all these terrible, horrible, no good, very bad things happen as a result, then why do these behaviors persist? Part of the answer lies in group dynamics. Human beings naturally crave belonging. Belonging can create cohesion and foster collaboration, but it can also create pressure. Pressure to conform, to stay silent, to protect the group the way you want to be protected. Concepts such as groupthink and territorialism as driving forces behind these behaviors. Healthy organizations do not simply react to bullying after it occurs or by singling out a single individual perpetrator. They create conditions that make bullying hard to sustain. They establish clear employee expectations, encourage reporting without fear of retaliation. Most importantly, they recognize that culture cannot solely be defined by mission statements displayed on walls and websites, but through everyday behavior. Who is included? Who is heard? Through who is protected and who isn't. A toxic workplace culture takes root when small, problematic acts go unchallenged. Worst of all, when it becomes normalized, the damage extends far beyond the individuals involved. It seeps out into the organization itself. Next time you find yourself on the safe side of workplace bullying, think to yourself, would you rather build belonging or continue building barriers? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.